Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me, for stopping by the crafting caravan today. I appreciate you all. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, today's pretty cool. I don't know, sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're probably not that exciting, the videos that I put on here, but I'm pretty stoked about this one. I have Happy Mail and I have unexpected yarn delivery, which personally, I don't know about y'all, but those are my favorite type of deliveries. When it's unexpected and it's yarn. Those are good ones. I've had a couple of those on here. My aunt and my mama have surprised me with yarn a few times. And yeah, so this time though, it was neither of them. Not a family member. No, not at all. Very excited. Before that though, I have a Happy Mail, which is equally as cool. So, I have the card. Alright. So, I guess we should just get into it. Because whatever, why not? You know how I am. I like to ramble. I already have other things that I feel like I should talk to you all about. But maybe I'll save those as we talk throughout the thing. So I really want to do a crochet with me. So I'm almost finished with my cardigan and I'm so excited. I want to show you all. So that may be like tomorrow or the next day because I may do that here in a minute. But anyway, okay, on to the regularly scheduled programming and stuff. So, okay. I have a card. This is from, well, I know who this is from, but I'm going to open it. Let's go. Save the heart. It's cute. Super cute heart on the background. There's a reason I'm not, I don't know. Okay. It's from my beautiful friend Amy, and I know this. I guess I should just go ahead and tell you all that. I don't know why I was being weird about it. It's from Amy. Amy lives in Illinois. So, it is a Christmas card. But that's okay. It's kind of like Halloween for some people, right? It's Halloween for all. Every day is Halloween for some of us. Anyway, kind of like same thing with Christmas. So, Christmas card. Super cute. Santa riding a reindeer. Aww. Okay. Okay, I probably cut that little part out right there. I said her last name. I don't know if she wants me saying her last name. Just kind of realized that. Anyway, this is from my beautiful friend Amy. Like I said, Amy lives in Illinois. So, this is her card, and it says, Ashley and family, Derek and kids. Hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and an amazing New Year. Heart, Amy. So, alright. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate it very, very much. You are awesome. Sorry I said your last name. I was going to say it. I was like, oh wait. I usually don't say people's last names on here, so she probably doesn't want me saying that. So yeah, there's probably a little cut in the video. So that's what that was. Sorry. Right. I'm only partway through my first, or well, not my first. I'm only partway through my cup of coffee. So it's one of those. It's my Moira cup though. The world is falling apart. What is it? Yeah, the world is falling apart around us and I'm dying inside. It's my Moira cup. Anyway. Yeah, so there we go. Said her last name. Sorry about that. Thank you for the card, though. I love it. Needed that. Should have had a Linda Richmond coffee talk moment, so we'll do it after. Alright, cool. So, yes, thank you so very much, beautiful Amy, for the card. I appreciate that so very much. So very much. That's so sweet. I didn't send out Christmas cards this year, and I'm still mad at myself because the last few years I have sent them out. But to those of you who have sent me things, know that I have a log of addresses. Perhaps you will get a Christmas card from me whenever I send them out. I don't want to say next year because I really hope that I do. I don't want to put, just in case I don't. You're expecting one or whatever, but no. I have addresses. So, anyway. Alright. So, I guess just very quickly, like just real fast. Y'all have been here, you know how it is. Real fast, before I get into our unexpected yarn delivery, because I haven't opened this yet. And I'm so, like, squealy, like very squealy Dan about it. Squirrely Dan, I know, but That's his name. The kiddo that lives here. Anyway, very squirrely Dan. So squealy Dan. About opening this because yes, oh my goodness. But very quickly before I get into that, I have been doing daily shorts, trying to. This is my today's day 2. I mean, I don't know, I guess you could call that a roll. Like I'm on a roll. It's the second day. I really don't know what you call that. Just like a follow-up, really, I guess. Anyway. But yeah, I've been doing the daily devotional that we read for Angelia and I, our super fun Christmas adventure that we went on. She's so much fun. Anyway, from Crocheting House Mouse, if you haven't checked her out, if not, please start your new year off right, you know? Alright, anyway, I'll link her down below. But yeah, so I read this every day of, well, whenever I did my videos in December. We'll say that. The days that I did them, I read out of here. I know. So it's very exciting, I know. Very consistent. I am, yes. Anyway, yeah. So I've been doing shorts on here on the YouTubes, reading the daily devotional, just kind of because, I don't know, I just thought that would be fun. I've been reading it, so bring you all along. Why not? Type of a thing. So, alright, there's that. Now then, unexpected yarn delivery. I know. It's so exciting. Okay, so, if you've been here, you may remember, like, beginning of fall, we went to our local craft fair. Like, we could walk there if we wanted, which is really cool. So next year, your girl's there, bringing you all along as much as I can without putting it all out there, like, you know, exactly where we live. Okay, so anywho, whenever we were at said craft fair, because it's just like, it's not just a craft fair, it's like a whole day. They have a chili cook-off, which I really wanted to get in on, but I didn't. Cooking is not as fun as it used to be, I'll say that. If you can't eat, why cook, you know? But I used to make a mean pot of chili. I'm just gonna say it. I don't toot my own horn a lot, but like, toot on that one. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I make a mean pot of chili. I'm really bummed that I didn't make the chili cook-off thing. I mentioned that even last time. There were 4 entries to the chili cook-off. When we got there was 1. By the end, there were 4, and I was like, dadgummit. So, I really want to do the chili cook-off next year, but I'll have a little bit more time, prep, all those things. But they had like a car show, which was so fun. They had rat rods, which are my favorite. I don't know if y'all know what rat rods is like, when they just take random rusty cars, oddball cars, and put them together. It's very, very Johnny Cash song, one piece at a time. Got it one piece at a time, didn't cost me a dime. That song, where he works at the automobile. Don, is that my automobile? Anyway, when Johnny Cash works at the automobile plant and gets all the different parts and then makes himself a car, a rat rod is very that. It's so good. And they're just like rusty, beat up, fun, whatevers. And there was one, it was like an old school bus and had like a surfboard on top. And it was the coolest thing. It was my favorite. And anyway, but that was a rat rod. It was so cool. But there were just some fun, funky, weird cars, and there were some really, really nice ones, like nice classic cars. There was also a craft fair, and you could get kettle corn and stuff. And it was so much fun. And I showed you guys the feather that I got from there. It's like a soap dish holder. I couldn't put soap in it if you paid me just to like let the soap get all goopy, because it's so cool. It's a feather. So anyway, I got that, and I got the Fight Club soap. If y'all may remember, also, it just sets in my Alice teacup, because where else is it gonna go? I got this. My insanely cool Christmas beater, which I love. If y'all have been here for very long, then you know that I used to have, at one point I had 2 tarantulas. There was Lydia and Harriet. I had Harriet the longest. Harriet stole my heart. Just need you all to know. So, this could be, I don't know. Harina? I don't know. We need to name her. But anyway. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of. It was just like, they were so pretty, but they're the Christmas spiders, and like the story of the Christmas spiders, which The lady who brought me the unexpected yarn delivery is the one that made this. She wasn't at the booth whenever I went up there, and so her daughter tried to tell me, best of her recollection, to the best of her recollection, what the Christmas story was. And then beautiful Jen, my darling precious friend Jen from Cinnamon Stitches, figured out the story, and I was like, oh yeah, there you go, that makes so much more sense. So there you go. I mean, it made so much more sense whenever she was telling the story. I'm like, well, of course it would be for the mom. Okay, so anyway, the story supposedly, according to Jen, it's okay. So like Christmas time or whatever, and there was a little Speeder and her little babies, and they were living in a mama's house, and the mom didn't have a lot for Christmas for her kids. And so Christmas Eve, the spiders came down and built webs all over the Christmas tree and made it all pretty, and magically it turned into tinsel. And so whenever the kids came down Christmas morning, the tree was all pretty with tinsel thanks to the Christmas spider, and that's where tinsel comes from. It's just really elaborate, decorative, super sparkly, which I think we all can get behind. Spider webs, that's what tinsel is. So now we know. There's your fun fact for the day. Alright, cool. So anyway, but Jen told the story, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's precious. Okay, that makes sense, because I didn't really look it up. I was just like, okay, cool, like with what I heard, which was all of that except for the mama part. It was just like the spider did that on Christmas Day, and I thought maybe it was for her babies, and I was here for that one too. But anyway, okay, so same lady. We keep talking about the Christmas spider, which is irrelevant, really, but isn't he cool? So, isn't she cool, should I say? Let's be real. Is that her? Alright, so anyway, but she hangs out on the side of my Alice mug because, oh, why wouldn't she? So, the lady, the beautiful, precious neighbor of ours that made the Christmas spider and had some other cool things at the craft booth. So I have crafty neighbors just where y'all are sitting. They're right behind you. How cool is that? They're just right over like the field. You go like down a ravine and over the river and through the woods. To the crafty neighbors we go. It's very that. It's like legit very, very that. So anyway, they're right there. So she came over yesterday and brought me, I'll just show you. Why not? We're all friends. Brought me this unexpected yarn deliveries. I just remembered I had another unexpected yarn delivery from a lady in town. I almost said the town. Not that it matters, but I forgot. Whenever I took, like, thanks to her, she gave me yarn. I remember that too. So we've had a few unexpected yarn deliveries. They're fun. Alright, so she brought me this at some point when I have a good day. I'm going to go over, and when I feel like it and feel like doing more than recording a video, I'm going to go over and help her daughter crochet, and I'm very excited about that. And so yes, her mom used to crochet, like the lady that brought me the yarn, the one that that made the spider. Okay. She used to crochet. She's like insanely crafty, like I mentioned. Her daughter wants to crochet. She says she's tried it, but can't really, whatever. And I was telling her about YouTube, and she's like, yeah, I could probably learn that way. I'm like, it's really cool. I can rep my friends, obviously, as you do. I do that at craft fair too. People come up and they're like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to. I'm like, here's a list of all my friends on YouTube that have tutorials. Check them out. So anyway, but yes. So I'm supposed to go over at some point, and I'm very excited to help her crochet, and then I'll have a crochet buddy. Just right there. I have a yarn buddy right here, and right there is another craft. I mean, I'm telling you, neighbor jackpot. I'm not even playing. So we did all right. Okay, so I've looked at one thing in here, and that was all. And she kind of showed me what she had, because she's like, I tried to work with it and couldn't. And I was like, okay. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yes. And I asked her what she wanted for it, and she was like, just come see me sometime, which is like the sweetest thing ever. I was just like, okay. So I'm gonna go see her and, I don't know, take her some cookies or something. I don't know. We'll see. So the first, oh, excuse me. Okay. Sorry. So Miss B just knocked and had something to tell me I'm so excited. I was getting ready. I just said I was squealy Dan about the yarn in front of me. She just came in here and told me that she wants to learn to crochet. I can't even tell you. I'm like purely giddy right now about that. It's like a mama's, a crochet mama's dream to be able to be like, walk in the yarn thing, check stuff out. So anyway, we decided she's going to go look at a couple things that she might want to start with, whatever. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have a couple ideas of some things that would be kind of simple, but she's wanting to, keep her interested. So I think we're going to try to work on a bee together, because it's just, single crochet and increases, and I feel like she's beyond like mom brag, but the child blows my mind like her artistic ability. I feel like an increase is probably going to be all right. So I'm so excited right now. I can't even tell you guys. So okay, that's so much more exciting than, well, I don't know what's more exciting than, it's pretty much more exciting than yarn that my baby wants to crochet, because Squirrely Dan crochets some, not as much as he used to. But that's what she was telling me. She's like, haven't really found anything that I've been wanting to draw, and she got some perler beads for Christmas, and she has a few things that she's wanted to make with those and everything, but she's like, but I just want to find something that, like, I don't know, to occupy your time. And I'm so excited that it's gotta be crochet. Okay, I asked if she wanted to do one in here. I was like, you want to make content? She's like, no, just in case I'm over it. I'm like, fair enough. So anyway, all right. Oh my gosh. So my cheeks hurt. I'm so happy. So I'm going to go on through this and then get some things together so that Bea and I can have a crochet class today, because technically it's a school day, and technically she's working on school. Actually, right now she's taking a break. That's why she came out here and asked if she could take a break and jump. That's her happy spot, is her trampoline. Anyway, yeah, if she could come jump. And then she mentioned crocheting. I'm so excited. So okay, anywho, so into the bag we go to find some yarn. And I don't know, is that a good poem? Just, no, tell me no, be honest. All right, so I haven't really looked through this bag yet. She showed me, the lady that brought it, don't want to say her name, she's a sweetheart though. She showed me the one that she had messed with, and she's like, I kind of started to mess with it, but I was like, okay. And then I saw this, and I was like, I pulled it out, I'm like, did you make this? And she's like, no. I was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So that's what I was telling Bea just a second ago, I really want to replicate this. I'm not sure who made it. I'm not sure where it came from. It's beautiful. I said it's probably a tablecloth. Bea's like, oh, why couldn't it be a shawl? And I was like, and that's why you're gonna be a crochet queen. Get ready to stunt on people. Okay, so here we go. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? So it's not huge, but I feel like it's supposed to be like those round tables, maybe, like just a really pretty tablecloth. I don't know, but it's with a thicker yarn, which I was just like, okay, get it, because that I want so badly to make a doily. I have the crochet hook simply because of my hair, but I have some crochet thread because I wanted to make a doily. And saw this and I was like, why have I not made giant versions of doilies? That's silly. So anyway, it's beautiful and I love it. I can't even get it all in here, but I want to remake this. I don't know with what or whatever, but I want to try to look at it, figure it out, and redo it because it's so cool. So anyway, yeah, so this was in the bag. I was just like, thank you for this, much less everything else in here, because it's stunning. See, Bea said it could be a shawl. I was like, you're right, it could be. So I need to find somewhere, I feel like, in here for that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need to give, not necessarily credit where credit is due, I guess, but give appreciation to like the older crochet things, kind of like the one baby blanket that I have in here, the yellow and white baby blanket. You know what, it's on this side now because things have been moved, so excuse me while I reach behind you all. Okay, but this one, the one that the guy that we know gave to us when he found out I donated and did all of those things, and he told me he wanted me to have this one. He's like, because you give so many things away and you do all that, he's like, you need this. He's like, this is for you to keep. And I was like, that's so sweet, thank you. So same thing, it's just a vintage baby blanket. I say vintage, but I feel like it is just because of the way the yarn feels. But anyway, it's the baby blanket and it has the tassels, and it's a bit of a chevron, but it's kind of not. It's really just like a downward. It's really like more of a zig more than a zag, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I would really love to like recreate both of those. I think that would be awesome sauce. So, anywho, but yeah, that was in there, and I thought that was so pretty. Random string of yarn. Imagine that. Yes. Okay. Let's get into the yarn because I don't even know what all's in here. And I was telling Bea about it, and she was just like, "Oh," and I'm like, "I know." I was gonna open it on here. So as soon as I get done with this, she's coming back over here. We're picking yarn out, and we are gonna crochet, and I'm so excited. So she may pick stuff out of here. Heck, I don't know. All right. Let's go. Ooh, okay. That's so cool. I think this is what it all is. I'm not sure, but I just saw, like I said, the one skein. I saw one white skein of this. So this is the mainstay chunky yarn, the chenille. Is what this is. This is the color white, I'm guessing. Nope. Why would you guess? That would be silly. Why would mainstay just name their colors things like white or blue or orange? Oh wait, they do for everything except the one thing you're going to talk about, Ashley. Anyway, this is Vanilla Dream. It's a medium 6 weight. Well, it's a medium 6 weight. It's a 6 weight. I don't feel like that's a medium. Anywho. There's 31.7 yards, 29 meters, 8 ounces, 226.8 grams. It suggests you use a 25 millimeter, whatever your hobby, knitting, crochet. You see, it says a 6 medium. Alright. Anyway. It's 100% polyester. So there's this one, and then there is this one, which is the Colar. I'm not going to say gray because I bet it's not. Nope. Soft silver. There's white and gray. Very pretty. One of each of those, and then let's see. Oh, how cool. Okay. So this is what she started working on. That's so neat. So yeah, like I said, show me this. That's pretty much what I saw. And then this, obviously. So this, another ball of the silver. Okay, she hadn't started it. Let's see. Well, maybe she started it. No, I'm going to say she started this one and then... Oh, these are two different balls. That's why. Okay. So there's two right there. And then there's this. It's white. This is where she started. I think she was doing... Must have been a hand knit. Let's see. I've never done a hand knit. So yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. So she started, was doing the rope and was making a hand knit. Guessing Afghan. I don't know. Very cool. And so she had, let's see. So we have white, and then the silvers. So that's going to be really pretty and something. I feel like we can come up with something really cool for that. How many, which that same thing is like the finger knit blanket. Should I see how many it takes to make that blanket or the pillows? I don't know. All else fails. We can use these for amigurumi. Just saying. So I don't mind a big fluffy amigurumi. Those sell really well at craft fairs. just like a big rope thing. I feel like this could be really cute on me folk. And so perhaps I'm gonna put this back right there just because. Okay, so oh my gosh, that's so cool. So thank you so much to my neighbor. I'm just gonna watch this, but I told her thank you, but you know, I owe her a visit. And I'm pretty sure cookies or something. So okay. Maybe an elephant, like a big giant cute elephant. I wonder if there's enough for that. That might be fun. I don't know. There's some whales. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. There's 2 of these. I know at least one more of these. There might be 2 in there, to be honest. I feel like there's probably 3 of each of these. It's kind of what I'm thinking, just because of this and this. And the fact that there's quite a bit in that. I think there's 3 of each of these, which is awesome. So honestly, I may have enough to make a chunky blanket, like a chunky throw, and that would be pretty rockin' too, because it's really soft and it would be fluffy, and I'm pretty sure everyone in this house would dig that for the couch. So that may be where we go to. I feel like we're gonna figure it out, you know what I mean? So, but this thing though, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So yeah, I don't know, but I know I'm remaking this. I don't know who, what, when, or where, but I know I'm remaking this. Try real hard to, because that is just, my goodness. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. My goodness. Okay. So, I would ramble on with you all for a bit, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to crochet with my baby girl today. Pretty excited about that one, in case you couldn't tell. So, yes, I'm almost done with my cardigan, but it's all of a sudden really irrelevant. And I told her that, because I have a Beetlejuice, again, if you've been here, you know my adoration for all things creepy, especially Beetlejuice. I told her if she starts to crochet and gets into it, she can have my Beetlejuice project bag. She knows how big that is. So she was like, for real? I was like, yes you can. And she was like, oh my gosh, the Beetlejuice bag. So I was like, yes you can. I'm so stoked because she has, I'm just going to go into this whole thing. She has all of my metal hooks, because I don't like the way they stop right here and rub on my hand. It hurts. She has all my metal hooks because she was going to do like make clay ends on all of them, which she's still planning on doing. So she's like ahead of the game already, really. She has some stitch markers, she has hooks, she has a project bag. I'm so excited. Yeah, she thinks a bee might be fun to start with. Something to mix. That's what I'm trying to think of, something that would like kind of keep her excited, because I know I started with like pot holders. That's why I feel like most of us, I don't know that, but I feel like most of us probably started with like a pot holder, or something that somewhat resembled a blanket, you know. It wasn't quite a blanket, but we just felt in our hearts maybe it was a blanket. But anyway, I think that something like that would be cool, but I want to keep her into it also. So it's like if she had something fun to make, she didn't care about pot holders, you know what I mean? Like if she came out with something really cool, because she's like, I have this sweater and this jacket and this thing and this other thing and these pants and all these different plushies, and I was like, it's cool, isn't it? So she's getting very into it. I'm so excited. So wish us both luck. So I told her, I was like, you know, we could watch tutorials on YouTube. I was like, or, you know, I'm right here. And she's like, I'd rather learn from you. So I was like, yay, that makes me happy too. So you never know. And so yeah, the fact that she also just wanted to learn from me made me ecstatic. So okay, I'm gonna go teach my baby to crochet. Get it. All right. I'm so excited. So thank you all for watching my unexpected yarn delivery. So thank you very much to my neighbor. Thank you very much to my beautiful Amy, who, sorry, I covered your super hip card up with yarn. So rude. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, oh gosh. No. Where'd it go? He's fast. Lightning speed. Okay. My beautiful BFF doll. I love looking in the background. I'm just gonna say that because, like, all of these things are from... No, not that. I guess it's from Hobby Lobby. All from y'all. It's so cool. So, okay. Anyway, I'm just giddy now. That's all there is to it. I'm so stinking excited that she wants to crochet. So I'm going to go teach my baby to crochet. Once again, wish us luck, please. Thank you very much. Alright. So, like, I teach her other things, but somehow this is really intimidating. I don't know why, but... Alright. Brush your shoulders off. You got this. Alright, cool. So, thank you all so very much, once again, for watching Happy Mail, unexpected yarn delivery, and, well, heck, an unexpected surprise announcement, because I was equally as surprised as you all are, I guess. You're probably not that is excited. I don't know. Y'all crochet. You're probably stoked that there's another generation coming along. I'm excited. So, alright. So, thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to you all very, very soon.